This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We have a special way for you to thank those working in the healthcare field right now. That story and more next. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us at SSPTV News. I'm Ken Carr with today's information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. And we begin with the latest numbers of COVID-19 cases from the Pennsylvania State Department of Health. Today there were 612 new cases of the coronavirus in Pennsylvania. 11 cases were in Luzerne County, 12 in Schuylkill, and 4 in Carbon County. The state reported 100 additional deaths today, bringing the statewide total to 5,667. Today is primary election day in Pennsylvania and for 8 other states and Washington, D.C. Here in the Keystone State, the election process looks different in Luzerne County thanks to COVID-19. First, the county has consolidated over 144 polling places down to 58 larger locations that will now allow for social distancing because of the coronavirus. In Hazleton, there are only 2 polling places for today's primary. They are Heights Terrace Elementary Middle School and the Hazleton Elementary Middle School, also known as the Castle. Luzerne County voters who are casting ballots in person are using a paper ballot, and for the first time, no excuse mail-in voting was allowed. As a result, the county's Bureau of Elections received more than 53,000 requests for mail-in ballots. The deadline for the Election Bureau to receive those ballots is 8 p.m. tonight. A June 2nd postmark is not sufficient. You can still drop off your mail-in ballot at the Penn Place office building in Wilkes-Barre, which houses the county's Election Bureau, until 8 p.m. tonight. That's the time the polls will also close. After the polls close, turn to SSPTV Your Vote 2020. Sam Lassant and the political team of Rick Morelli, Mike DeCosmo, and Charles McElwee will analyze this election. They'll be joined by State Representative Tara Toohill. Tune in tonight at 8 p.m. on SSPTV. And after our election coverage, don't miss a brand new Sam Lassant show. Sam talks with John Fletcher, president of Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton, and Dr. Andrew Miller, vice chair of emergency medicine. They discuss emergency room safety and why you should not be afraid to visit the ER. That's tonight at 10 p.m. on SSPTV or anytime on our YouTube channel or at ssptv.com. And on Thursday, Sam talks with Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassat for an update in the city of Hazleton on the coronavirus. And also on Thursday, he has a show with State Representative Tara Toohill, who will provide important information for reopening businesses in Pennsylvania and much more. There's a Facebook group that allows you to thank local healthcare workers battling COVID-19 on the front lines. Arjanine Lassant has more.
All right, so we are with Crystal Landis, and obviously you're in the health profession, right? The healthcare profession. And there's something going on to actually recognize these healthcare workers. So thanks for joining us here on SSPTV News. If you could shed some light on that and see how the community could support this.
Well, thank you for having me, Janine. I created a Facebook group to help healthcare workers, just to put a smile on their face. I named it Adopt a Healthcare Worker, and I just started inviting friends and family that I knew that were in the healthcare field. And from there, the group grew exponentially. Like the amount of people that are in there right now it blew my mind. I didn't expect it to become what it has. We have, I believe, close to 700 people in there now, and they're from actually all over. So I was just trying to reach out and, have people adopt one another and see that we can, you adopt a healthcare worker and you could send them a card or just a happy hello or a gift or gift card, anything. It doesn't have to be anything monetary. It could be just a simple message on Facebook just to brighten their day.
There seems to be so many different opinions with the scale of either people are extremely fearful or people are just not fearful at all. Has that been your experience with people in the field, or what is your opinion seeing it on the inside?
Yeah, we do have a lot of patients, that vary from story to story, that some are very scared. We have a lot of elderly patients that don't want to leave the home at all. We have patients that, aren't fearful at all. Some of them are walking around without protection. And, my opinion is you just have to play it safe. These are rules that we should have been following through life all of our lives anyway. Washing your hands and, keeping away from sick people.
So when we look at the, I guess the popular term now is the new normal, do you feel these protocols will continue and this will be something that we don't actually phase out, but we will actually, I guess, phase into our normal routine?
I'm hoping not. I think I'm with the general population that hopes this isn't what they're saying, a new normal. I mean, a lot of us in the medical field hate that term, but we do want everyone to be safe and do what they need to do to keep themselves healthy.
So in conclusion, so everyone knows, if you are looking to do something positive while you're at home, I know the quarantine's opening up a little bit more in the state of Pennsylvania right now, but it's called Adopt a Healthcare Worker. You can find that, right? The group on Facebook?
Yep. It's right on Facebook, and you could join, and then you can adopt, a healthcare worker. I encourage everyone to invite family and friends also, so that they can adopt others. We have like 600 and some people on there, so everyone deserves to be adopted and gifted.
Here's a look at last night's moon on a cool, clear night in our area. Things got cloudy today. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 60 degrees. Hazardous weather outlook for Wednesday, as we could see some strong storms. 70% chance of precipitation, mostly cloudy, high of 77. Wind gusts as high as 22 miles per hour. Wednesday night, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low of 60 degrees. Thursday, we have a 20% chance of showers after 2 p.m., mostly sunny with a high of 79. At night, a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 8 p.m., partly cloudy, low of 61 degrees. Friday, a 40% chance of showers after 2 p.m., mostly sunny with a high of 80 degrees. Friday night, 30% chance of showers, partly cloudy, low of 62 degrees. Saturday is partly sunny with highs in the mid-70s. And Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 52 degrees. Coming up in sports, a special ceremony to honor seniors on the Hazleton Area High School softball team, plus a roundtable discussion about youth sports returning in places where it's safe. And next, community services for Sight has continued to help people during the pandemic. Find out how you can help them after this break.
Hello everyone, this is John Eric Paul giving you an update on information in your community. Happy 18th anniversary to Lori Lassant and Sam Lassant Jr., who celebrated their anniversary yesterday. Love your family and all of us here at SSPTV. Happy birthday to Edward Buber, who's celebrating his 90th birthday, from your loving and caring family and everyone here at SSPTV News. For more community information like this, you can go to the SSPTV News Facebook page. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed: Marilyn J. Burchfield, age 96, of Hazle Township. The Harmon Funeral Home and Drums will announce their arrangements. Janet L. Stoffer, age 87, of Ringtown. A private service will be held in St. John's Cemetery in Ringtown. The Stoffer Brenswick Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Online condolences can be made at ringtownfuneral.com. Today's obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.